Good morning. It's, what time is it? Yeah, this looks like 7:04. Oh, on 8:04. It's August 4th. And 62 degrees. Sun rises at 5:20. Sun sets at 7:55. The northwest camera was chiming with notifications around 3 o'clock. And turned out it was just spider web. So I gotta get down there and clear the spider away from it. They said light rain might be possible today, although it's only a 20% chance. Right, bud? Didn't do much yesterday. Took a breather. And today I'm not going to do much because today's Rita's birthday. For dinner sometime, someplace in Lincoln. I don't know that anybody does senior specials anymore. I don't have the netted hat on today. So I'm not blinded by the sun. I got to talk to my youngest on Saturday. Talk about her motorcycle. It's been sitting in my oldest daughter's. Well, it had been in the garage, but then we moved it to the shed. And in the garage, at least, it was plugged into a battery tender. Yeah, I made a mess here yesterday. The motion alarm there kept going off because of the leaves blowing in front of it. Anyway, so I spoke to the youngest on Saturday. I talked about the bike, what you wanted to do with it, and she wants to keep it, but I have to get it out of my oldest daughter's place because it's just deteriorating there. Where are we going, north or south? Make your mind. Which way? South? North? All right, north it is. So, spoke to the oldest and told her I'll get U-Ship to pick up the bike, but I have to get a schedule. Plus she's got to put air in the tire. I don't think that really matters too much. He's almost not running. Flynn. Flynn, come on. I don't know what it's smelling here. Come on, let's go. Flynn, come on. Come on. Got a vehicle coming. Come on. Sit. Sit. Hey, sit. Play. Sit down. Good dog. All right. One 164, 189, Department of Transportation. What are they doing up here? What was that? A catalytic converter heat shield. Hopefully it damaged my racket. I'll pick that up and get rid of it. Flynn already tripped over it. And the deer flies are out. You might see them around Flynn's head. I took a picture of my daughter, what I'd done. I didn't notice how bad the grass had gotten. It's really brown. I did take the side-by-side out for a little ride yesterday. Went up to Killington Road to the 105 south. And, went in there a mile or so to where she turns, I guess, west. Turns around there. Didn't want to go any further with being by myself. That was far enough. And there were only 2 residual wet spots. It's been dry for so long. All the mud holes are just whoops, whatever. You have to slow down and go down into the hole and then climb up out of the hole. There were a few areas where it looked like somebody had tripped up some branches. I didn't think these guys had harvest wood. These trees did that. I didn't know whether somebody had done some chipping themselves and gone in there to try and fill holes. I think I mentioned it yesterday that the lack of rain and standing water has the mosquito population down. Then what are you doing today? Come on, let's go. A couple of ATVs went by yesterday and they were screwing around here, juggling back and forth, maybe spinning their wheels, I don't know. Bad enough driving ATVs and side by sides on dusty roads like this. Bad enough. And then you gotta have somebody screw around, create more dust. Yeah, Judy's grass is all browned out too. Let's go, come on. Lynn, come on. That had been the last pole before we moved in. We had a pig put in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 poles. Can't remember the guy's name, but he came up here with a rangefinder and said it was 1,200 feet from the driveway to that pole. About 10 years ago. I thought he was going to take that spot there, but apparently he wants to find deeper bushes. Why somebody would try and peel off that the trespassing sign. has to find a deep spot. So much better peel the no trespassing sign off. It's probably been that way for a while. No. I didn't tell him, but he turned around and he's heading home. Come on. Go ahead, smell something. Come on, let's go. I don't know if I mentioned this yesterday. We were going to breakfast on Saturday. We got out of the truck and had my keys on my pant belt buckle loop, whatever, and push the start button. Said key fob not detected. So fortunately, Rita had her key fob, and she got in the truck and started up. I keep a pack of the CR2032 batteries in the truck. So when I sat down to breakfast, I brought the batteries in, changed the battery. Flynn, come on, please. But we went out to the truck and it didn't work. Because I had used last time I changed the batteries, I put the bad battery back in the package. So when I got home, put a meter on the battery and it showed 2.8 volts instead of 3. So I changed it again and then it worked. So always recycle your used batteries. That's my public service announcement for today. We had a nice flank steak for dinner last night. And mashed potatoes and corn. Not powdered potatoes, actual real potatoes, cut up and boiled and mashed. Rita asked me when I'm going to make bagels again. I haven't made bagels in years. But I don't want to waste a nice day in the kitchen baking. So next rainy day we'll make some bagels. And they're good bagels. They're not like you buy in the grocery store. They're actually boiled in water and then seasoned, baked. Nice crunchy crust, chewy insides. Not like the other stuff that's just like a bread donut. So I had two old phones, Galaxy S5, Galaxy S7, that I had spares. My phone had been an S5, and I had a spare S5 for the house. I used that with the Fox 5 PDA nut. I've talked about that before. And one of the S5s had died, and Verizon couldn't get an S5, so they sent me an S7, and I never used it. Sat unpowered up for 6 years. So they're up on something called Swappa, SWAPPA.com, for sale. Swappa is, you have to do your own, pay for your own shipping, and they charge a very small fee. So I try to list the S7 as mint, but every time I take a picture, there'd be lint particles from trying to wipe the face clean. So after they came back a couple times saying that they can't list it as mint with the visual dust on it. Come on, let's go. Come on. Come on, let's go. Get out of there. Same thing with the S5. It turns out there were two very tiny scratches on the screen, 1/8 inch long. I couldn't even see them until I zoomed in on the pictures. So that's up there in fair condition. The S7's up there in good condition. What do you think? You see the branches on the ground, or is there a hair over there? I think you just use the branches that I broke off yesterday. Yep. And I've got an iPad Mini 4 on eBay. I'm thinking about taking it off of eBay and put it on Swappa. I sold an iPad 2, and I paid $3 for it plus $15 shipping. And when he got it, I mean, it's working fine, but it was an iPad 2. So he complained that he couldn't install, what's that, video creation software from China. And because they sold some other stuff. So I gave him a refund of $8. So fortunately, I had charged enough for shipping. When I charge for shipping, it's not the actual postage, it's shipping and handling. Just has to box you up and bring it down to the post office. So the guy kept the iPad 2, and I began to pay like $7 or $9, I don't know what it was, but at least it's out there being used by somebody. They're just sitting in the house, and I gotta get rid of some of this tech I got. Well, let's wrap it up. In here, have some coffee. Let me get to his puzzle box. I'll take the harness off. You can see him run. Thanks for watching.